Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother in the spirit to struggle coming right back at you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna send you well, first of all, let me ask you this, as I always do. Are you ready for the truth? Can you handle the truth? If you do, stick around. Because I will send you links. That was the first link, where it's gonna show you the history of the first beast, which is the Roman Catholic Church. I don't mean to offend or to attack any Catholics out there. Is that the truth is fire. The truth hurts. And I'm just telling you, I'm going to show you where, through this link, where the real Roman Catholic Church came from, which the Bible calls, okay? The Bible calls in Revelation chapter 17. Revelation chapter 17. And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abomination of the earth. By the way, this beast is with more details. Is written on chapter 13 of the same book, Revelation chapter 13. In fact, it speaks of both beasts, the Roman Catholic Church and the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, please, I'm not here because I don't have nothing better to do than to be talking to you. I'm bringing you truth out of love, because this is the only knowledge that's going to save you in these last days. Not my knowledge, the Bible, the knowledge that's in the Bible. Okay? Because, ladies and gentlemen, all foundations of human beliefs are based on what? On this spiritual struggle, and some religious belief. In the great history of the great lie and the deceit of man through a human history, first came the rebel, the opposite, the enemy, called Satan. That's his earthly name. His heavenly name was Lucifer. When there was no, he didn't sin against God. He didn't want to be bigger than God. He didn't think that he could, when he actually didn't think that he could do a better job than the Creator, he was thinking of doing a celestial coup d'etat. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this thing is so ridiculous. That's why humanity is acting totally ridiculous. So Satan's the author and creator of the lie, okay, that it is which came to the human conscience, and ever since all human civilization, all empires, and all human being as an individual practices, especially in these last days of human creation as we know it upon this earth. Okay, the leaders, the so-called leaders, do that. That's what they do. As we can clearly see in the game and the concepts of belief like religions, science, and politics. The minute that they got you believing in the religious, they got you. The minute they got you believing in their science and that we came through the process of evolution, they got you. And as long as you believe in the politician, that your votes actually count, they got you. And since they got you, ladies and gentlemen, that's why they got ladies. I mean, they got ladies killing their own babies through the process of abortion. And they call it a woman's rights. See, our concept of truth and reality has been completely distorted, has been completely twisted. Because the very fact that when you abort a baby, this is something that is against an insult to human existence upon this earth. And then after these people have really, because religions, remember, religions, they worship what? Throughout human history. In the Egyptians dynasty, and the Babylon Empire, and the Persian Empire, Medo-Persian Empire, the Greek Empire, definitely the Greek Empire, and then the Roman Empire, they always have worshipped what? Whom? The sun god. Then the scientists, the science, what do they believe in? Who do they honor to? Before they become doctors and scientists and PhD, they have to take an oath. Have you heard of the Hippocratic Oath? I send it to you many times. They honor false demons and gods. Politicians, they have to. If you want to be powerful on this earth and be an influencer, you have to honor the God of this world, which is Satan. Okay? Then comes the other psychological games. Okay? Exploiting human emotions through like lies, obvious lie, like climate change, organizing people like Antifa and Black Lives Matter, which is a lie. I mean, these people are so low. Black Lives Matter, they even tell you, we are trained Marxists. They don't know what they don't know what the hell they be talking about. Immigration, wars, like the Ukraine war is another distraction. The theory of evolution, highly weird or highly woke. And then again, education, which is brainwashing system. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. So, all of this is just getting the world ready for what's coming. For instance, climate change is just conditioning the masses so that when things start to really break down in this world, when God really starts manifesting itself, okay, we're going to say it's climate change. We can blame it on climate change. Just like the Democrats blame the Republicans for anything and everything. And the Republicans, well, they blame them. So they blame each other. See the same game? You see the wicked cycle that humanity is in? Just like in the days of Noah? Except that this time, it is many times over. We are many times over being wicked and ridiculous and lost. So, the purpose of this video, once again, ladies and gentlemen, is to share a link with you and explain to you that this is the only knowledge that's going to save you. By adhering and following the 10 Commandments, by understanding and accepting the reality that everything is a lie in this world. In fact, the Pope is about to announce a one-world religion very soon. From Abu Dhabi, there's going to be 3 temples. It's called the Abrahamic, what they call it, Abrahamic Center, Fraternity, Humanity, something, a Human Fraternity Center. Anyway, there's going to be 3 temples: Jewish temple, Islamic temple, and the Christian temple. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to see, oh, I would love to see it when God destroys all of this. Humanity cannot even explain their own existence. In fact, even the first beast, the Roman Catholic Church, has a telescope, ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready for this? It is called Lucifer. That should tell you anything. Okay, that should tell you everything, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for extraterrestrial life when there's no space. We live on an enclosed earth. And I'm going to see if I find the links from an astronaut that actually says that works at NASA. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the purpose of this video. Okay? First, because I love you all. 2, I want to wake you up. I'm the only one. I mean, I wish I could find somebody that actually talk to you about this thing, and cover this thing, the way it should be covered. Because what is written in the Bible connects everything. It tells you that the Bible is the same thing that they're doing in that they're trying to do in schools. Well, that was prophesied. This technological age, it was prophesied. The mark of the beast, everything was prophesied. Nothing escapes our Creator, ladies and gentlemen. In fact, I'm going to read you 1 Timothy. Okay, let's go to 1 Timothy before I close down here. 1 Timothy. First Timothy chapter 4. 1 Timothy chapter 4. Look what it says there. Now, the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter days, that is in the last day that we're living in, the latter times, some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirit and doctrines of devils. 2, speaking lies in hypocrisy, having their conscience seared with a hot iron. 3, forbidden to marry and commanding to abstain from meat, which God hath created to be received with thanksgiving of them which believeth and know the truth. So there you go. Now you tell me this hasn't come to fruition. I mean, have you seen the ridiculous Hollywood artists, what they're doing? Promoting because of the lie of climate change. What are they doing? To eat worms and to eat bugs, ladies and gentlemen, bugs. I mean, it's unbelievable. It is unfreaking believable, babe. But that's what happened when you live under a satanic lie. This whole world is living under a satanic lie, ladies and gentlemen. And it is time for you to wake up and come out of it. In fact, if we look at chapter 18, Revelation chapter 18, verse 4, look what it says. Revelation chapter 18, verse 4 says, and I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues. Now, when the Bible says, come out of her, my people, who's these people? Well, the people are who follow him. Okay? Yeah, sure, he's talking about the Israelites, but you know what? It's whoever regardless of the skin color, regardless of where you come from. If you follow the 10 Commandments, and if you follow God the way you should, and you pray to Him, and you ask for forgiveness from Him, it doesn't matter. He won't see color. He will see your heart, the sincerity of your heart. In fact, you're going to be judging there. Okay, you understand? And that's where we are at right now, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? So, do not be surprised. So all you're seeing, again, with the Ukraine war, with the voting, the voting is like a 2-year to a 4-year ritual. Every 2-year ritual, every 4-year rituals based upon the lie. And then the wars that we have in Ukraine, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of people are afraid of, World War III, we're about to be destroyed. Do not believe the hype. Do not believe the media. God will not let it happen. Now, what I just read to you, that they're going to make sure that people don't eat meat, you tell me if that hasn't come to fruition, because, in fact, Bill Gates is talking about creating meat in the lab and killing all the cows. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, this world is completely wicked. It's the wickedest and the most rebellious human generation that has ever existed. And it is blind to the core. And it will be like in the days of Noah, when the angels sealed the ark. Everybody wanted to be part of the ark. They were asking Noah to open the ark. But you know what? Since they didn't listen, it was too late. And I'm afraid it's going to be too late for a lot of people in these coming days. Hopefully, it's not too late for you. Y'all take care. And remember, there's more.